Has your partner ever tried to change you? Have you ever thought or said the words, if you really loved me, you wouldn't want to change me? I have definitely thought or said those words multiple times in my relationship with Jen. And I know a lot of you guys watching this might have thought the same things. And for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, either your partners are way too chill, or you are that partner who's trying to change your partner. Here's why I had such a problem with Jen trying to change me. Before we started dating or being in a relationship, didn't you already know I hated working out? Didn't you already know that I didn't care about my appearance? Didn't you already know I'm not romantic? And this bothered me a lot because I thought, if you love me, then why are there so many things you want to change about me? Luckily for me, Jen is very wise and she has been very, very patient with me. And once again, I learned from her something new in life. And I think it definitely made me a better person. So here are 3 reasons that I discovered that the person trying to change you might actually love you more than you actually think. Number 1, I am not perfect. Number 2, it shows that she cares about me. And number 3, I think it brings us closer together. For number 1, for I'm not perfect, well, it's kind of embarrassing to admit it, but I used to think that I was gonna be such a great boyfriend that for Jen to choose me in the end, she must be a genius. And I think that mindset really messed things up for me, and that's why it was difficult for me to change. I already love me for who I am, and I don't think there was anything else I need to improve on. And living in this individualistic society, believing that being unique is something amazing and for a person to love you for who you are no matter what, I think I took that mindset a bit too far. Just because I am who I am right now doesn't mean this is the best version of myself. And I was definitely blinded to that. But Jen, being outside of me, could see all my flaws. And she has taught me an important lesson which helped me change my mindset about change. And that is, I'm not perfect, and I can still be much better than who I am today. Secondly, it showed me that she cared. Jen, seeing my belly grow over the years, can either suck it up and love me for who I am, or convince me to exercise so that I wouldn't develop future medical complications. Jen, seeing that I wear the same sweater every single week, can either just turn a blind eye and love me for who I am, or help me with my wardrobe so that I could be more presentable. And I think with these 2 examples, it's pretty clear that helping me change is better for me. And for her to be consistently and persistently trying to make me exercise more or to dress better really showed me that she actually loved me and cared for me. And lastly, number 3, I think it brought us closer together. I realized that by willing to change for her meant that I was loving her too because I was trying to become more and more suited to her tastes. Just like how she's changing slowly to try to suit my tastes as well. And I think being in a relationship, it's inevitable for people to change for each other. Like I'm changing from a me when I'm single to a we. Of course, I'm not saying to go into relationships expecting our partners to change for us. But for those of us who have partners who are trying to change us for the better, why not give it a shot?